Take a look at these bubbles in my salsa jar. That's a healthy sign of fermentation. The salsa is ready in just 5 days and they're naturally probiotic and good for the gut. Although they store well in the fridge for basically forever, they taste the best fresh and always get eaten so quickly. That's why my recipes were making a gallon batch at a time. Note that I saved the tomato juice in a separate bowl so that there's no waste and no mess when I'm chopping up the tomatoes. I have made the effort to incorporate fermented foods into our diet for many years now, and honestly, it's not as difficult as most people think. I mean, who doesn't love salsa, right? You can eat quite a bit pretty easily on the regular. This fermented salsa is the very first recipe on my blog and still one of my favorite probiotic dishes. Because it takes very short time to ferment, it's loaded with fresh vegetables, and is so tasty. Another tip I have here is that I chop half of the veggies and blend the other half with saved tomato juice. And then I combine everything together for a chunky salsa, but it still has enough liquid. A general rule I follow for making most fermented veggies is to use 1 tablespoon of salt for every 2 pounds of vegetables. I didn't add any citrus juice. All of the acidity comes from natural fermentation. When filling the jars, make sure to push down the salsa so that they're submerged under the liquid. I ended up with 1/2 gallon and 2 quart size jars.